By the time they spawn in, he's already there, watching, waiting. They call him Xenoyer. Xenoyer the Destroyer. 4 years deep in the belly of the beast, rank 669, no cheats, no mods, no mercy. Every alley, every rooftop, every tunnel's a memory, every street light, a chess piece. This ain't no game, this is his city. He runs business in private, clean, silent, precise clubs, agencies, bunkers, clockwork movements, no wasted time. But then he steps into public. The hunt begins. Imani whispers, off the radar zone active. Proximity mines at LSIA. Toreador in the shadows of a hangar. A bounty enters. Boom! And while they're still tasting the respawn, he's already 2 steps ahead. Calls in the mugger, the hitman, the chaos. They panic, they call him Jet. But he's chilling on the yacht, activating air defenses. Jet flies in, boom, Jet dies fast. Rage quit. But wait, bonus round. 2 fools in a deluxe show. Think they're gods of the session. Nah, boom. Kill, double grin. Now go quiet. And when it all settles, when things go still, when the session starts to breathe again, the lawyer becomes small. RC Bandito creeps in like a roach, like a curse ready to blow. Or worse, the invade and persuade tank. Pink plasma, mini chaos, big regret. Players chilling, fighting cops, and out of nowhere, blam, 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 blam. Screams, sparks, wreckage, rage quit. Again, he is not a player. He is a presence. He is the test you didn't know you were taking. He is Xenoyer, the Destroyer. And now, he's getting bored. Come on, GTA 6, he says, voice calm like a storm waiting to break. I conquered this world. I'm ready for the next one. And when it all settles, when things go still, when the session starts to breathe again, Xenoyer becomes small. RC Bandito creeps in like a roach, like a curse, ready to blow. Or worse, the invade and persuade tank. Pink plasma, mini chaos, big regret. Players chilling, fighting cops, and out of nowhere, blam, 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 blam. Screams, sparks, wreckage,
Hey, you guys,
rage
it's
quit.
Xenoyer the Destroyer
Again,
over
he
here,
is
and
not
we're
a
getting
player.
ready
He
to
is a presence.
get
He
down.
is the test you didn't know you were taking.
Let me turn down my
He is
music a little
Xenoyer.
bit. All right, yeah, we're getting ready to get down
He's getting bored.
on some
Come on, GTA
missions.
6, he says, voice calm like a
And they got
storm waiting to
executive
break.
warehouses
This
where you
world,
can
I'm
get
ready
more
for the
money.
next one.
So I'm gonna be selling a whole bunch of warehouses. I got 2 of them about filled up, and also they're on special.
Okay, so you want to sell this, right?
Yeah.
Because boy, do I want it out of our basement.
All right.
The buyer's people are going to guide you to the drop in a helicopter. Get out to their location and signal them with a flare, then follow the chopper to the drop.
All right,
I was ripping through the chaos, Nitty.
I'll do it.
When a tank on wheels turned me into a fire.
Okay, now I gotta turn my. Let me see. Let me see. What the heck? Okay, yeah.
Revenge is a dish best.
There we go.
And brother, I keep the freezer full. Respawn cold, panic in my core.
Sometimes I get like kind of focused, so part of me, if sometimes I get silent, especially if I'm trying to beat a hard player to beat. Sometimes I get pretty quiet.
Remember, revenge is a dish best served cold. Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
One man, one more. I don't need a crew. Tactical revenge. Now the skies ain't blue.
After we deliver this, we'll start doing those other missions. The warehouses. There's a helicopter.
Mess with Xenoyer, you reap what you sow. Forces on his 6 muggers at his door. RC Bandito crept quiet on the floor. He chillin' in Stab City, thought it safe. Nah, I broke to pieces, little plastic card. Then the RC tank came rolling like a mech. Another KO chalked up to the deck.
All right, let's go, Jack. Let's go. The helicopter pilot needs to pay attention. I got some new music coming up here shortly. This was a little ways out there. Uh-oh. I'm outrunning the helicopter. Little shortcut going on. Try not to spin out. Whoa, whoa, watch out. Well, that thing is trying to spin out. Oh, damn. Anyone want some venison? I believe the next tune after this is the new tune. Cyber John. Not try to run into that guy. This isn't my normal route. I was just trying something different. There we go. All right, ranked up. Woo-hoo. All right, we're going to the warehouse now. You know what? Let's stop at the bunker. We'll do a bunker run, because that'll always bring me right back in down to town.
Okay, you made the sale. We finally got currency to run through the tills at this place. All anyone drinks nowadays is bottled fucking water. The profits minus the laundering fee will be in your account soon.
Let's shut her off quick. Oh, look there, 200,000. $420. I got a joint sitting right over there too. I'll allow to do it. All right, big truck.
Okay, expect law enforcement to get in the way on this sale, but hopefully the phantom wedge we're lending you will get them out of it. Stick to the route, stop for nothing, make the drop.
All right, they kissed my booty tame. Where are we going? All right down there. Okay, it's the next song is the newest one. What the hell, bud? Oh, that's got a sting. There. I don't wanna. No. I'm a big brat, so I refuse to obey. Look at all these fools. You gotta slow down for those roadblocks like that or you will crash. I know what's real. Oops. Wrong button. There. And I feel much better. Damn, get off of me. I think I got like a cop magnet. Almost home. Whoa! You're gonna have problems. There we go. 400,000 more dollar. Alrighty.
Look at that. All deliveries received. Now let's just hope they know how to use them, right?
Who cares? Not me. Woo. I didn't even know this would do that. Oh man, this ain't my newest song. I guess it's on the next one. Let me check my jams real quick here. Alright, let's go. This is a good song, you'll like it. Jabberwock. Jabberwocky. It's an old poem. See, look at here. We are full. I can't even send them out to get anything, so we're going to deliver this one now. So we got, I think it's like double money. Look at that. 4.5 almost.
The buyer's lined up. It's an international deal, so you're meeting them out at sea. Goods are on a boat down at the docks. Get it out to the drop-off, and we're all good.
Far out, man. There might be some enemies over there, better watch out. Alright, here we go. Will that Mark II oppressor make it all the way out there without exploding? I've landed my Sparrow on this, and it always ends up exploding before I get over there. Uh-oh, enemies. Ugh. Alright, don't run into anything. That's some more of them over there. What is that? Oh, there they are. Oh, look where my oppressor is. Down at the bottom of the steps. Took care of their fanny perpendicular. This is a new tube. I have to turn it up because this is a new one.
You think it's just a policy?
All right.
Think again. Ending Social Security would trigger 20 degrees of suffering. And it won't just hit the elderly.
Millions with no income. Homelessness explodes. Families forced to take in aging parents.
Small businesses go under. The stock market crashes. Crime rises, even from the desperate elderly. Honest people dying in the cold. Hospitals overwhelmed. Medicaid systems collapse. Generational poverty deepens. Retirement dies. Consumer confidence tanks. Life expectancy drops. Protests explode. Scam industries rise. The social contract breaks. And the world watches America cannibalize its own future.
This is Social Security is eliminated. 20 degrees of suffering.
Hola! What's up, homie? Sure.
If you like my tune, give me a big old thumbs up down there. Let's see.
The price of ending Social Security
Hey.
is 20
Hurry
degrees of
up.
suffering. And we're all on the list.
Yeah, my music's a little weird, but I'm kind of weird, so hey, whatever. I'm a protester. Better to do. What's the matter? I'm gonna give away everything I own. What is good is it? I'll just keep my game. We gotta fill this sucker up.
How's things? Good?
Yep.
You got it.
Get
Leave
on
to
it.
me.
Good. Get on it.
See you later.
All right.
Instead of hating, maybe try love. If not, they'll rise. Push comes to shove. There's millions of them, and only one you. And they know what the hell you do. You spend your life scheming every day, scheming to take, scheming to stay. The book says treasure rots in the ground. You don't need faith to hear that sound. What's the fucking problem? Rich folks wanna rival. They already got nothing better to do. Hell's door close behind you. Truth don't need roads, stained glass. It lives in the gutter, in the mass. Build your treasure where rust can't light. Everything earthly fades out of sight.
Whee! I like flying helicopters. It's fun. There she is. We got a lot more filling to do in here now. Oops. We'll fill this sucker up today.
Yep.
That's gonna take some work.
Will they curse your name when you're gone? Or leave flowers at your tomb?
Uh-oh, wait a minute. You gotta see that drug dealer. Where is that sucker?
I watched a video the other day. A cop, puffed up with arrogance, didn't know the Constitution, didn't know his own department's policies, didn't know the law, threw his weight around anyway. Worse, his supervisor backed him up. They both knew they were wrong.
There
They
he
could
is.
see it in their body language, hear it in their stumbling words. But they weren't interested in truth. They were interested in power. Saving
There's
face,
another of my
dodging
new songs.
consequences.
Bye.
I've held authority in my life, real authority. The kind where life hung in the balance in those moments if someone under me asked a question. I didn't know the answer to. I never faked it. I never bluffed. I said, I don't know, but we'll find out. Because pretending in a situation like that.
You can find all of these tunes on my YouTube channel.
That's not confidence. That's a recipe for disaster. People could die because someone decided their ego mattered more than the facts. But they weren't interested in truth. They were interested in power. Saving face, dodging consequences.
Yeah, being a big fat head.
That's what happens in policing far too often. People die because some fat-headed know-it-all in uniform can't admit he's wrong.
Yeah.
George Floyd is the most public example, but there are countless others who
Yeah,
made the
that's
headlines.
right.
And here's the ugly truth. It's not just about one bad cop or one bad supervisor. This isn't a fluke, it's a feature. This is a pattern. A culture, authority in many institutions becomes a shield for fragility. A uniform becomes armor for the insecure. The badge says, I don't have to learn, I don't have to listen. But they weren't interested in truth. They were interested in power. Saving face, dodging consequences.
You're fine, right?
When I searched this pattern, the psychology behind it was clear. Ego, fear of losing credibility, a desperate need to maintain control. Psychological rigidity, people in power cling to the illusion of infallibility because admitting error feels like weakness. But in reality, the strongest leaders admit when they're wrong. The weakest ones double down and let others pay the price.
Yep, that's bad.
At that sweet back door.
Cared about
knitting
truth.
needle last night.
Only power, only control, only themselves. If I had behaved the way some of these officers do, planes would have crashed, people on the ground and in the air would be dead, and I'd be held accountable. No badge, no union, just responsibility. There's nothing shameful about not knowing something. There's something shameful about refusing to learn.
We have to stop dancing around the real issue. Partisanship is the problem, and non-partisanship is the solution. Just look at Congress, the Speaker. Committee chairs are all typical partisan actors. Mike Johnson is a prime example of what happens when you give absolute procedural power to someone with an ideological agenda. And yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene is now the chairperson. Do you really expect honest oversight from someone whose entire brain is conflict? We need a House rule requiring that the Speaker and committee chairs be nonpartisan, drop their party affiliation, and run things from a neutral public first stance. Imagine the impact: less gridlock, fewer ideological mandates crammed down on more space for actual weapons. The founders warned us about factionalism. They saw what it did to England. We lived through it in our own civil war, and we're watching it again now. Trump is just a symptom of a much deeper rot. Trump is peeling back those layers. She's right to expose it. But once we diagnose the disease, we need a treatment plan. Remove party first actors from power, install public first leadership. And yes, corporations are part of this too. We need national co-determination. Worker voices in corporate governance, the corporate class will hate it. Working people will finally have power where it matters. This isn't about being moderate. It's about being post-partisan. Real accountability, real democracy, real change. The problem is simple. Partisanship is poisoning the system. But the solution, that's complex. You can't expect partisans to dismantle the very machinery that gives them power. Try getting a hyper-partisan Congress to vote for non-partisan reforms. Good luck! That's why we need structural rules that force neutrality in leadership roles. Require the Speaker and chairs to renounce party allegiance and lead for the public interest. That's not utopian. It's necessary. And it's the only way out of this zero-sum death spiral we call governance. If the Democratic Party truly wants to be the hero in this story, to be the party that saves democracy, they have to be willing to give something up: power. Not forever, not to the other side, but to principle, to the idea that no party, no matter how well-intentioned, should hold absolute sway over the machinery of Congress. That means leading by example. Advocate nonpartisan leadership, champion electoral reform, and sacrifice short-term advantage for long-term democratic health. That's not weakness, it's self-restraint. It's the kind of leadership that doesn't just win, but heals.
Anything you need, boss.
Because partisanship isn't just a strategy anymore. It's become a cancer.
What can I do for you?
And if Democrats want to be remembered as the ones who stop the bleeding, they need to be the first to put down the knife. I say this as someone who knows the Democratic Party from the inside. I was a delegate in 20cc. Today, I'm registered no party in New Mexico, not because I don't care, but because I do. If the Democratic Party had the courage to take the high road, to abandon partisanship in key leadership roles, to put democratic integrity over political convenience, I'd register as a Democrat again without hesitation. But I'm not going to reward a system that just manages to climb slightly better than the other
Hey, Hanford,
side.
what's up?
We need more than
We got all the stuff loaded up for you. Got it on a flatbed outside the warehouse. Paperwork's all done, signed, sealed. You just gotta deliver. Ship's waiting at the docks. I say watch out for your competition on the way, but I figure you always do, right?
Alright, we gotta take this away from them, maybe. Well, not very far to go. That's good. No opposition, right on.
The story's not why it got broke down. It was to massage the ego of a clown. He only wants the page to hold his name forever, if only on his grave. The jungle sees nothing, don't care about all that. Who made the loudest noise or who's up to bat? It swallows them all up in the end. Mother, brother, father, and friend. Pulls them into the ground, fleeing they go.
Right on.
The jungle
Keep
cares
breaking
for
it in.
nothing, much less your ego. Somewhere in the stillness, wisdom lit a flame. No need for cheers or statues. No need to know a name. They all said, look at me. They all said I was here, but no one asked the question. No one really cared if the fire lit the path. Does it matter who lit the flame? The jungle never remembers, but maybe that's okay. If someone finds the message and walks a better way, so don't carve me in stone. Let the silence take the fame. If the word still means something, forget my unholy name.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna get some crates. Right here.
Giving me some shares, boss?
Nope.
Thoughts I wanna share. Post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook, they get lost. I got thoughts I wanna share. Post them here.
Just ping the collection location through to you. Pick up the goods and bring them back to the warehouse. I don't anticipate any trouble.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
My voice been heard since Suck was a boy. I sounded off truth while he played with
Right
toy.
over there.
Now the boy tries to price my thought, monetize my words and make them rock. They want me docile, stuck in the feed, trained to obey, never question the greed. Scroll to forget, click to comply, but I'm too sharp. I won't live that lie. I won't boost, I won't pay, just to say what I gotta say. They bury the post, choke off the sound, but I built subversive from the underground. Backdoor information feeds you, give them reason to drop feeds. They know your life where you done been, every regression, every sin. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook, they get lost. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook, they get lost. Backdoor open, data bleed. You gave consent, they didn't need. They map your sins, trace your trail, send your soul to the living hell. Real ones follow cause they feel the grit. No pay to play, I'm too legit. Your silence reach, but not my mind. My words cut through the algorithm's bind. I got information feeds you, give them reason to drop each. They know your life where you done been, every regression, every sin. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook, they get lost. I got thoughts I wanna share, post them here, drop them there. In song and verse, ideas come across, but on Facebook, they get lost.
What? Damn it. I'll go for this one first. I could have swore there was one right here.
Full of plastic smiles, empty lights go on for miles.
Okay. Well, I hate this one.
Trash, shallow thoughts promote for cash.
Ah! I hate this fucking thing. I don't know about like this with a bit.
Say your thought, then pay to play, it lingers and rot. This is YouTube, the battleground, where voices rise and reels astound.
Okay, it's right under me.
Facebook's trash gets tossed and tossed. If you don't pay, your shit gets lost.
Where'd it go? Oh, I don't like this.
Videos breathe, they live and grow. My YouTube channel, that's where to go. No paywalls, no fake crowds, just raw truth, I'm speaking loud. sharp, minds ignite, serious souls ready for the fight. This is YouTube, the battleground, where voices rise and reels astound. Facebook's trash gets tossed and tossed. If
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
shit gets lost.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Dump the hashtags.
Aight, I'll get back to work.
Facebook trash wants you to pay all. Art's not for the weak or old age.
I'm not liking this son of a bitch at all right now. I should have known better.
You through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah, I need you to bring me a damn ride.
Facebook is where your art gets
I'll bring it to you.
Whoever thought of this mission was an asshole. They're all, it looks like they're all right next to you. Well, I'm just going to go, let's see, I'll go straight ahead for that one. It's hard to drive and watch that radar at the same time. All right. There it is. That must be it right here. That wasn't the right one? God damn it. Fuck. Hey. I could have swore that was it. Maybe it's just one of them, and I have to figure out which one. I've never done this mission before. don't want to direct that guy who's pissing me off. Yeah, you're pissing me off too. I would pull out my gun, but I can only have one thing at a time. Yeah, pretty much. That must be it. God damn it, motherfucker, bitch. See, every time I glance over at my radar, I get screwed up. I wreck into something.
That's the way it's gotta be. If you complain, you get nothing. See, I was born high. You were born to work and die. You get the crumbs. I get the whole pie. If you don't like it, go and cry. We got gold and armor gates. You got dead and painful hate. We write laws and
This is taking way too fucking long. Dang it. Finally.
next time, think twice, don't end a thief's lair. So now do right, learn from the past, make choices that heal, ones that last, futures in your hands, don't let it slip by, time to do what's right, so you don't cry. We hate to say we told you so.
What is this sucker? Lido Bay? God damn it. Ugh. Boy, that is irritating shit out of me. Fuck.
Well, you can't win them all.
Fuck off, bitch. Can you tell I'm taking out my frustrations on that vehicle? There. Hey, don't never give me another mission like that. I do not like that one. Chasing these sons of bitches all over the fucking map. And you don't even know where they're at except by a damn finger. Well, I will personally put a bullet in that bitch's head if you do that again. Hey, how about that? spinning out. You cannot go into your house without the cops looking at you. Told you. Look at that. This thing is just spinning around way too much. Look at that. It acts like all my wheels will pop. All my tires will pop. Motherfucker. Hey, you better start screaming. Ooh. Man. Maybe this one won't be so prone to spinning out. Fucking whore? Really? Yeah, how you like that, you fucker? See how irritated I get? I get sick of bullshit, you know, in real life and in video games.
See the worker's hand, it feeds the machine, but the boardroom treats them badly, treats them mean. You got a right to
Anything
work
you need,
for
boss.
ungrateful jerk. Greedy people looking
Where's that blowjob, damn it? All these years, still nothing. At least I got all this money. Alright, no bogus, messed up missions. Dad, blame it. Look at that. Wait a minute.
They ban me for truth, try to muzzle my voice, but I weaponize words, now I'm giving you choice. Bow to the greed or rise to the occasion. Plant the seed of justice in our nation. God damn it.
Ah, rats.
It's a warning rhythm for people who do wrong. And for wealthy souls.
Hey, let's go. Did I cancel it or something?
Did I mention that I have an NDA?
Did I mention that I don't give a crap?
This is problematic. The product's held up on a boat off the coast.
Oh, God.
The crew are hostile, so take them out and get the goods to the warehouse.
Where are they at? Way over... way out there. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Whoa. My aim's off today. I will try to do better. I swear. Well, that time I didn't do better. God dang it. I'll get irritated in a minute and start going, wah, wah. Let's try something. Must be that sailboat out there. You know what? It might not be a good idea for me to do this, because if I destroy, I could destroy that frickin' thing. Then I wouldn't have no cargo. Then I'd be disappointed. There's a boat over here. I'll use it. They left it for me right there. I'll just have to shoot him with my gun. All right. Here we go. God dang it. Where'd that fool go? I see him right there. Trying to do a scraping run. Got that pull. Okay. Well, will I run out of time on this one too now? It'd be nice if they had a timer on there.